Let's see how you're looking, little girl. Much better. Much better.
Howdy! Did you get Mion's letter? Never mind, it's a bit of a chore. Here, check out these puppies. All the photos from yesterday. Yep, I'd probably steer clear of that mailbox of yours for today. But, even if you didn't and someone did write you a letter telling you to hold up on the investigation, you'd ignore it, wouldn't ya? 'Cause we made a promise to get to the bottom of all this, didn't we? Your mission, if you choose to accept it, is to take these here photographs to the folk we talked about yesterday and find out what all they know. I'd take care of it myself, but to be honest, I can't rightly stand listening to half the folk around here for more than about a minute and a half. So the responsibility therefore lands squarely on you and your lonesome. With all this here evidence and whatnot, everybody'll have no choice but to spill the beans about what they know. At least, I assume that's how it works. So, you ready?
Yep, I'm on it.
Yeehaw! Knew I could count on you. Once we clear Logan's name, we'll be heroes. Maybe they'll hold a parade for us. But let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. I gotta get back to the ranch before my pa notices there ain't nobody keeping the yak mail company. Let's meet up at the Blue Moon once you've got the scoop.
You betcha. But wait, you still have an exclamation point over your head. As mentioned yesterday, we're tasked with reconstructing the water tower. Chi just gave me the diagram, so here we go. Mian will be assigned the water main and the pump station. Dovie gets the holding tank, the tower support, and the filtration system. While I'm stuck with the unenviable position of the supervisor. Furthermore, I saw fit that the president of the Sandrock Commerce Guild ought to share some words of wisdom and motivation. I'm going to skip that because, he doesn't have any kind of I'm just gonna skip that. Yesterday I got so caught up in the whirlwind of excitement that is a gum shoot 'em that I failed to realize flashing those photos we took all over town could really get us in a lot of trouble. Not to worry, I've stored them safely at home while we think about the next step for our investigation. Keep in touch. Mian. Chicken. She's a chicken. I'm gonna stick with Elsie on this one. I'd like to know what's going on with Mr. Logan, personally. So I'm going to stick with Elsie. Little wild thing. Find out what's going on. Oh, there's only one. Oh, I think I did get some more. And I'm probably going to need all of this stuff for those repairs because it looks like I got quite a bit of the responsibility on this repair. But again, I am also hoping that this will allow me to level up and to get paid well. Let's start some more stone. Well, actually, if I do quartz, I have a chance of getting my rose stone to upgrade with. So let's do some quartz. That's what I was gathering it for. How are we doing on this? We are short. Oh, I wish it told you how close you are. I gotta go into another menu. Oh, I'm not close enough. I need 6,000. All right, let's get busy. Let's head on over to the water tower. I believe there's some stuff we can break up to get us started. Let's see. Yes. Don't want to use up our stamina before we take care of this little bit of business. Alright, so that'll get us started. And the ceremony is at noon. Who's my closest victim? RVO.
Hello there! What stroke of luck has brought you my way? Oh boy. It seems my secret supplier has been revealed. Yes. I told Mian that those recipes were company secrets, which was true. Only Haru and myself are privy to such knowledge. What? I was the only one left around here who knew how to make that stuff. I'm supposed to just give away my recipes like that? Come now. I've got to pay the bills too, you know? It's really so unpleasant what happened with Haru. Not only because I consider him a friend of mine, but also because of that great mind of his. He was always coming up with inventions and such. We had a really good deal. All the products he showed me how to make, I put up in my shop and we split the earnings. 50-50. I've even put aside what he'd be making. You know, if he ever comes back. Whatever would a bright and unassuming fellow be doing with a barbarian like Logan anyway? I say there must be blackmail involved. Haru would never turn against us on a dime like this. Well, friend, now that you know how to make the stuff, care to not spread it around too much? Hello there! What stroke of luck has brought you my way? That night? When Logan attacked the temple? I'm afraid I didn't see anything. I was just at home going through my inventory. I found out about all the commotion later, just like everyone else. Hello there! What stroke of luck has brought you my way? I think it's great that you're looking into things. Haru can't be the villain they're making him out to be. He just can't be. I wish you luck in your investigations. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Okay. Next.
Hey, it's Skinny Arms. How can the Protector serve you today? What's that? Making bombs now, are we? Haha, finally! You're getting into building cool stuff. I meant to say something to you about all those lame screws and boards and, Oh, I see. Yes, now that you mention it, I believe I have seen these kinds of bombs before. Yes. Oh, it's coming back to me. That foul Logan's paramount compatriot used those kinds of bombs as his weapons of choice. A bit cowardly, if you ask me. If you don't have the guts to look someone in the eye as you punch them in the teeth, well, in my book, you shouldn't be fighting at all. Furthermore, these puny things would hardly scathe a indomitable chevalier such as myself. Hey, it's Skinny Arms. How can the Aha! Trying to track down that dastardly Logan, are you? Good on you, Skinny. If you do find out where he is, why not tell me first? Skip the civil corps. Skip the paperwork, you know. Make sure Logan gets some real justice. No. I thought we were doing extrajudicial stuff already. It's not such a stretch from what you're doing now. Fine. What do I know? Let me think. The night Logan attacked our temple, I was at home pumping iron. Yes, I believe I was trying to perfect a 300-kilogram clean and press with one finger.
Please enjoy your
But
stay
my
in fabulous
darn
Sandrock.
palmar
Don't
interosseous
forget
muscle
to subscribe
was
to the
acting
Tumbleweed
up.
Standard.
As
and
soon
have a
as I
nice
heard
day.
the explosion, I rushed out of my room to see Burgess knocked out. That's something I see all the time, but what really caught my attention was the exploded temple. I managed to catch a glimpse of Logan riding away with someone, but they were too far gone for me to pursue. Maybe it really is time for me to get a loyal steed to call my own. Nah. Well, I hope you enjoyed listening to my story as much as I enjoyed telling it. Say, Skinny Arms, you're a good listener. Hey, it's Skinny Arms. How can the... No more questions, I agree. There's a very good chance there's something around here that could aid in Logan's apprehension. Do let me know if you come up with anything good.
Alrighty.
Howdy there. Any news to report on the water tower? Goodness, nowhere ever did you find this. You know, you don't need to be sneaking around, acting all suspicious if all you're after is information. Yes, this makes sense. Although I must admit, This shows a level of organization from Logan I can't say I was aware he might be capable of. No doubt you started to put things together since your arrival, but perhaps you'd best hear the tale in its entirety to dispel any misconceptions you might have about the whole ordeal. Not too long before you started living in Sandrock, a great tragedy struck this town. Howlett, the monster hunter, and his son Logan, with whom you are already quite familiar with, ran into some trouble. Howlett, when diving in some ruins, explicitly blocked off by the Civil Corps due to an abundance of unknown and dangerous substances. Sure enough, he became contaminated with something bizarre. Logan reacted rather wildly after Pastor Miguel quarantined his father inside the temple and refused to let Logan come in contact with him due to fears of contamination. He couldn't believe his father would be so careless as to come in contact with dangerous Age of Corruption concoctions. One night during the quarantine, Logan attacked the temple with bombs. I assume it was to free his father from the quarantine, but whatever the case, Logan botched the operation and parts of the temple collapsed. Us church folk were all outside, but Logan's father was still in there where we'd left him, and when we found him down there, he was already gone. Logan blamed us church folk for what happened, and now he seems bent on some kind of revenge. And he'd sooner take down the whole town if it means getting to us, I reckon. Howdy there. Any news to report on the water? Well, of course, I was there at the scene of it all, as were most of us. I came out after the explosion, but by the time I knew what was going on, Logan was long gone. Howdy there. Any news to report on the... I appreciate your concern on the matter, but I fear there's not much we can do but trust in the acumen of our Civil Corps to bring Logan to justice. Without hurting him too much, I hope. Try not to get discouraged. There are brighter days ahead, I'm sure of it.
Alrighty. Getting a 411. Okay, we've got about 6 more. 6 more to get. Let's get this. This one's the closest, I think. Must be Hugo, and he's up in his room. I can't go in there. Where's Jasmine? She's another one that might be in this house. Her and Hugo. Yeah, that could actually be Jasmine. Is this Burgess? Let's see. Yes, it is.
Oh, hi! You're looking kind of serious. Is everything okay?
Oh, gosh. You want to know about that night? Well, let me think. Everything is a bit fuzzy for me.
I was taking the late shift, helping out with patrols, making sure nobody snuck in to see old Howlett, who was being quarantined. It was a stressful time for all of us, but obviously Logan was affected the most. Sure enough, he showed up and the last thing I remember is me politely explaining to him that going into the temple right then was against the rules. Then everything went black. When I woke up, everybody helped me to my feet and wanted to know what happened, but I didn't really see anything. It's all very sad. I can't help but think if Logan hadn't acted so irrationally, perhaps his father would still be... Some things are best not to dwell on. What happened happened. No one wanted it to be this way. Blaming anyone won't bring him back. I think the sooner Logan accepts that and takes responsibility for what he did, well, perhaps the sooner we can have him back in the flock. Maybe the reason no one's talked about this much since you've been here is we're all really sad about the way things turned out. Maybe some people also fear that it's something they did that drove Logan down this path. Logan will come back to the light one day. I'm sure of it. Just make sure to stay safe out there. And remember, We're all in this together, so don't hesitate to ask for help.
All right. Oh, it's noon. Or they want me to go. The ceremony is at noon. I've got 9. It says 9. Did they take 3 hours away from me for going to the Gecko station? That seems a bit excessive. Let me go up here and grab another question mark. I can be a little late to that opening. Who is this? Miguel.
You're looking into the Logan incident, eh? Dreadful stuff. Quite displeased to see things turn out the way they did. Not to mention the fallout since, but it can't be helped. To be blunt, if Howlett had stayed out of the ruins we all know are too dangerous to explore, he'd still be alive. Yes, I made the decision to put Howlett under quarantine. Yes, it did enrage Logan and drive him to madness. But I did what was best for the town, and I'd do it again if I had to. It's not a pleasant tale, just like the state of our world, unfortunately.
Logan has shown his true colors. He's had plenty of time to cool down and come to a rational conclusion. Instead, he's decided that he means to continue his assault on our way of life. We have no reason to show him any mercy.
Take care.
All right. So, who's over this way? Oh, I wonder if it's Fang. He won't say too much. Won't take long to interview him. I don't know if X knew Logan, but I know Fang. He won't take long. Oh, and let me try the middle one again. Hopefully it's a good one today. No, it's a bad one. Darn you. You're a lousy doctor. That's why Logan went crazy.
No answer. No.
Yep. I thought he'd be a quick interview. Okay, who else? It's 10. Probably should be headed over to the opening. I might be able to fit one more person. Depends on who it is. Is it going to be somebody wordy? It's probably Hugo. Should I try to do Hugo? Okay, Hugo, make it quick.
Hey there. Hope the pressure's not getting to you too much. You're trying to find out more information about Logan, huh? I'm afraid there ain't much more to know than what's already been known. But I suppose I wouldn't mind you proving me wrong on that. What? Yeah, I made this equipment. So what? I can't hardly be held responsible for everything that moves in and out of my shop now, can I? You got a lot of nerve. I'm afraid there ain't much more to know than what's already been known. But, So what if I did? What was I supposed to do? His mind was made up. If you had half of mine left at all, I'm afraid there ain't much more to know than what's already been known. But I suppose I wouldn't mind you proving me. Look, I was close with Howlett and Logan as well. What happened to that man was a gosh dang travesty. But that's just the way things are out here sometimes. All it takes is one slip up and you're gone. I always considered myself to be like an uncle to Logan. I would have taken him in, but I guess he didn't see it that way. I worry about what Logan might do. And I worry about how the more things escalate, the less likely I'm ever gonna see that pup I used to know ever again. There ain't gonna be an amicable settlement at the end of all this. So don't over-involve yourself. Be seeing ya.
Yep, gotta go to the opening. Okay. So I still have Jasmine and Owen left to interview. We'll do Owen last since we're supposed to meet at the Blue Moon after I get all the info. Not ready yet, Elsie. I see your exclamation point, but I still have 2 people to interview. And while I'm down here and healthy, I might try to get my other twine. I was hoping to level up with this little investigation, but I didn't quite make it. I wonder if they're all that level. There's more than one of those jacks. That one was a level 26. And I only was able to break his stands twice. So...
Oh, hey there. Here for the ceremony, huh? Well, this is it. I paid an arm and a leg getting advertising all the way out to Atara. And this is the turnout. Logan. Why couldn't he have blown up the water tower next week? Or better yet, not at all? Well, on the bright side, since there's no one here, there's no one to see how miserable of a failure this is. Thanks for coming out to show your support. I'm sure you've still got plenty to do after the attack. It means a lot. This ain't the end of the world, though. Maybe once the Civil Corps finally catch that no-good-nick, I'll paint the sleds a different color and rebrand the whole thing or something. I even had this gift specially picked out for my first customer, and I guess my first customer is you now, huh? I guess technically Burgess was here first, but his beliefs wouldn't allow him to accept a relic. Here you go. Oh, speaking of Burgess, he wanted to talk to you. He feels responsible for getting the ball rolling on this thing, I guess. I mean, this is nobody's fault but Logan. Catch you later. We'll get him next time.
Okay, I see one of these. Are you a level 26? Oh, no, you're a 28. Never mind. Never, ever, ever mind. Where's the other one? Maybe he hasn't respawned yet. Oh, yes, he has. Okay, you're a 26, right? Nope, you're a 27. That's why I'm having so much trouble. They're way higher than they need to be. And again, if I could just stay behind them, I'd have much better luck. Because they kick. They kick. Okay, I broke your stance again. But you didn't stay down. I've almost got you. I've almost got you. I just want a twine, dude. Come on and fall. Just give in to the fact that you gotta give me this twine. Ooh, and you gave me 2. Appreciate you. You went down and you were very generous. I totally appreciate you. What am I getting? Marble and graphite. Okay, graphite I need for... steel, not steel. Yeah, steel. I need graphite for steel bars, which I think I'm going to need for the water tower. I don't think I need very much plastic right now, but I'll go ahead and grab those 2 and then I won't have to get any for a while. Alright, so let's see, can we get this lapis lazuli, and then we will head... Oh, I gotta talk to Burgess. Dang nabbit. Let's get him out of the way.
Hey there. Gosh, real shame about all this. It seems like this whole entertainment thing blew up in our faces, and it's all my fault. If I just hadn't bothered with that darn survey. Well, I suppose one could blame Logan, as his antics did scare everyone away from the ceremony, but oh shucks, let's call it 50-50. What's more, I realized that my survey, which was intended to support the need for giving people in town a rest, actually ended up putting you builders back to work. Well, I'm real sorry that things turned out like this. Foresight is not your strong suit. Miguel always says that about me. If it means anything, I did want to tell you that I think you did a really great job on the sand sled thing, even if nobody showed up. All the stuff you've been doing for Sandrock, well, a lot of people appreciate it. We're all rooting for you. So, I saved up some money and got you a week-long pass to ride on Catori's sand sled game as many times as you want. I got one for Mian, too, since you guys have been working so hard lately. Well, have fun. Be careful, those sleds can get real speedy.
I'm sorry you wasted your money. I would have preferred a week-long pass to the Eufaula Salvage. Being practical and all. Oop, down you go. Honestly, girl. Must you climb on everything? Let's go ahead and get some wood, since there's a deadwood tree knocking on my shoulder right here. Might as well grab it. And that would make Burgess happy. That you're getting some... Oops. I meant to get the ball... I was trying to get the ball cactus. I wasn't trying to start nothing. Oh gosh, there's so many of you guys out here. I'm not trying to get in a fight with you guys. I'm really not. Let's just go. Let's just go. Get back to town. See, can we find Jasmine, and then we'll go see Owen and have our little meeting with the girls. I didn't get a commission today either. I may have to pause and come back to this day if I can't find everybody and get this interview process over with. Let's go this way. So can we find Jasmine? There she is. Hi, sweetie.
Hey, are you okay? Oh, this. I never should have drew this. If I knew what was going to happen, I never would have. We used to go on lots of adventures. Then Logan changed. He didn't care about me or my mom or anybody. My mom said if things get better, we were going to rebuild a school in Sandrock. But things got worse because of Logan. Now I'm the only kid in town. Hey, are you okay? He told me right before the incident everything would be okay. He lied. Hey, are you okay? Logan used to be my friend, but now I hate him. Howdy!
I talked to Logan before he left. He looked so mad. He told me, don't worry, everything will be fine. Why would he lie like that?
Catch you later!
Okay, let me go get a commission, talk to Owen, and then I'll be having to update the girls. But I gotta make sure I keep making money. I'm so close to getting my expansion, but I gotta keep the cash flowing in. Let's see, what can I do? What can I do? I've never made those. I'm going to do that to perk him up. Bless his heart. And then I'll do these because they're easy. And I'm pretty sure. Oh wow. I can take 3 now. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, Owen, you're my last interview. They said they were shortening the times on these load screens because, you know, they take forever. Looks like he may be in the kitchen. He is. Can't
Hey
get
there.
around his grill.
How you holding up? Wow. Where'd you dig up an old relic like that? Yep, that's me in the background. But I can't say I remember too much about this day. Oh, people were always getting married in the blue moon back then. Logan's ma. What was she like? I can barely remember her face if not for this photo. She skipped town not too long after Logan was born. It shocked everyone with that move. Hardly worth mentioning Logan's old man. Howlett took it the hardest, but you'd never have guessed it from this photo. Looks like a match made in heaven. Except for the tear down the center, I guess. When Howlett came back with the disease and was put in quarantine by the church, Logan really lost it. He started shouting for them to release his paw outside the temple door. Understandable. Howlett was all he had his whole life. Well, that's not completely true. I considered Logan a friend once. I really just hope he sees through all this madness and turns himself in. Then maybe the healing can begin. Hey there! How you holding up? Yeah, not that night. But he came into the saloon that day with Haru, and they were acting real strange. Buying up a lot of supplies. It was later that I heard that they blew up the temple in an attempt to get Howlett out. And the old man died in the blast. Frankly, even if Logan did manage to get Howlett out of quarantine, it would have endangered us all with the disease. Real sad story. Other than that, though, I'm afraid I don't know much of anything. Hey there! How you holding up? So you're trying to find out more about Logan, huh? Yeah, I don't blame you. It's all pretty weird. Never heard of a decent fella going bad so quick like that. My hope through all of this is that nobody else gets hurt. Well, good luck with whatever it is you're doing. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help. Howdy. You know, the Blue Moon used to be called Sandrock Hotel.
Okay. Thank you.
Alright, catch you next time.
Now, can I make the girl spawn? Nope, not without leaving and coming back. Okay. So, since I have to leave and load screens, I might as well go and try to grab the stuff for my commissions. I should have enough bloodstone to do those cores. Four. Okay. What else did I grab? I grabbed... Ooh. I need to dump off some stuff. Yeah, these fences. I've never done those before. Okay, so I've got Hugo. What are these? Iron latches. I should have some of those in my stash. Because I think those are created from the dregs. Okay, let's see. Oh, and it turns out, I think these are also, I just have to click on those. They're kind of like a nest. You just click on them and you get whatever's inside. Oh, I have hinges, not latches. Oh, here's some latches. Perfect. Okay. And here's those. I'm going to take this camera out for now. And I think that fence is made on my work table. Yes. And I need to make 2. There we go. Alright, so I've got all of my commissions. And is Hugo still at his blacksmith shop? No. He may be hanging out with Heidi. Or they're at home? No. I think this is Burgess over here. Yes, it is. Hey, Burgess.
Howdy!
There you go.
Catch you later.
Yeah, wow. Oh, wow. That was a good one to take. Let's see if Heidi and her pop are in here. It's almost time for me to log out. So, gotta rush through this a little bit. Okay. And I see I haven't talked to her about Logan. Logan and his father were monster hunters. They helped keep us safe so long as we had to pay to keep them around. How does that saying go? One who fights with monsters must be careful of becoming one themselves. Well, too little too late on that one. Ooh, that was harsh. Okay, I don't know where Hugo is. Okay, I have about 15 minutes left. I hope they don't drag it out. The little meeting with Mian and Hugo wasn't at his shop. He may be at home. Let me pop in here really quickly and see. It's hard to do anything really quickly with these loading screens though. He's not at the table. I can't visit him upstairs. Can't give him his commission. Okay. Let me just go ahead and highlight it. He is back. He wasn't there when I came across the tracks. Oh, he could have been inside the building.
Howdy.
Silly me. He was probably
So long,
inside.
partner. Hey there.
That Logan, whatever happened to like father, like son? Nah, that ain't it. That ain't it at all. Okay,
ya.
I gotta go meet the girls. We're not exactly Charlie's Angels, but we did what we could.
You did what? I did what I had to do.
What you did was impulsive. And you put our friend in danger. I was coming up with a plan.
Alright, I reckon when you put it that way, I did what I had to do in order to get things done in a time frame that I could find satisfactory. Which is basically the same thing. Look, here they are now. Everything went fine, right? Yeehaw! See, it's like I said. Not everybody's a detective. Folks got their own problems to worry about. Getting away with stuff is real easy. Half of the time it works every time.
That's very specious reasoning.
Much obliged.
Well, if you're safe, I guess there's no point in getting hung up on what's already happened. Can you guys just promise me that you'll be more careful in the future?
Ain't y'all ever heard of all's well that ends well? Fortune favors the bold. Stupid is as stupid does. I thought y'all were into book learning. Oh, alright, fine. We promise. With that being said, spill the beans. What'd you find out?
I see.
Wow! So, what does it all mean? What? Come on, you said talking to everyone would help us solve the case.
Elsie, Could really do with a little less backseat detectiving right now.
I'm sorry, I'm just all riled up.
I think the best thing we can do for now is just wait until we have something else to go on. Thanks for doing all you did. Your summary on what you learned today was incisive and insightful.
Yeah, you went out there and hit the streets like a real hard-boiled bad egg. In fact, that gives me an idea. Tomorrow, I'm gonna give you a surprise. No, not one of them's. A real surprise. You just better ready. I'm off.
Might want to double check your windows are locked tonight. Nothing more for us to do now. Better just get back to it. See ya!
Okay, so I really need $20,000. The surprise is gonna require a barn. I need to sell some stuff. I don't even know what the market is right now, but I need to sell some items, I think, so that I will have enough money to do what I need to do. Okay, I'm gonna have to pause this and come back shortly and start getting to work on that water tank. Why does she still have an exclamation point?
Ah, it's you! Dang, you got me good that time. Say, how'd you like to get in on a little secret? Here's the scoop. I may or may not be in the possession of information that may or may not lead to the capture of something big, real big. Something simply known in the Yak Girl community as it. But I'm afraid that's all I can say for now. I'll let you know how it goes. See ya.
Okay. I've never had that particular conversation with her. Alright, I'm gonna pause here. I'll be back. Hopefully you won't even notice I was gone. Okay, while we were on pause, I did pull out my water tower list so I know all the goodies I have to get together for that project. So let's get started on those. Let's go see what we already have and see what we need to make. Did I already? Yeah. I can put these things away. That doesn't go there. That goes in widgets. Oh, widgets is full. Well, let's see. There's some stuff in widgets I need to take out. I need the bearings. Nope. Pumping pipe, iron plates, filtration cores, bronze pipes. Oh yeah, I need iron latches. Perfect. Need those. Valves. All that I think I need to make. I need a couple more bronze pipes. Well, 6 more. I need iron plates, a lot of iron plates. These I use to make the filtration cores. I need 2 steel frames. Let's go and see how much of this stuff I can make. And it looks like I have, where's my copper? I can't be out of copper. Got everything else. Oh dear. Do I need copper? I might need copper. Okay, so this, and this. But first we're going to go make our iron daggers, or get them started forging. And let's give you a little fuel. All right. Okay, how many valves do we need? 2. And we need steel frame. We need 2. We need cast iron rods for steel frames, so we need 8 of those. Pumping pipes, 2. And filtration cores, we need 2. So that means we need 4 copper pipes. I thought I had at least some copper pipe. I only have the 1. And I have a completed filtration core. I only need 1 more filtration core. So that means I only need 1 more. Okay, so let's get over here, get our grinders and stuff going. You will have you do the cast iron rods. You will have you do that copper pipe I need. You will do... I needed copper screws? I don't need copper screws. I don't need copper screws. I got 30 copper screws. So I'm going to have you do some bronze pipes. Even if I have enough, you can replace the ones I'm about to use. I need a ton of iron plates. I don't have enough iron bars. Let's get on that, shall we? Steel bars, maximum. And I'm using up my bronze. Oh, we are out of raw copper. That is not a good look. We are out of raw copper. All right. At least I know. Okay, let's put away the bronze daggers. We now have iron ones in the work. So we can get rid of those because I'll be running around trying to use those. And we're done with the we got an extra twine. Leave you there. Okay, how are things looking? So 3 iron plates, 2 bronze pipes, 6 manganese steel bars. I didn't pull those out. I did not pull those out. Bars, manganese. Okay, so the water tank, we still need a bit. 2 steel frames, iron plates, bronze pipes. Okay, I think we're going to be finished with the filter first. Probably. So we only need 1 pipe to do this. And the steel frame, we need those 4. So let's see what our timing is. 10 minutes, 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So this should be done in any moment. And then the iron plates. Okay, so we need some raw, plain old raw copper. We're not going to be able to do anything with recycled stuff. Recycled isn't going to do it for us. Gotta get some straight from the source. Now, both of the mines are good for the raw stuff. I don't want to buy a pass this late in the day. I'd rather buy my passes in the morning. So what I'm going to do is just buy, depending on the market, The market is down 7%. I'm just going to buy some raw copper really quickly. And don't think I need tin ore or iron ore. If I do, I'll pop back over here. But I think we're good for the other stuff. I think copper was the only thing we were lacking, so we can get some more bronze bars going. And we still have some stamina. I'm always picking all this food, like just in case. I need it for a recipe down the line. I used up a bunch of my bloodstones, so I'll look for some hard rock. Those quartz came in handy, but now I need some bloodstones. And it doesn't hurt to get that dew too. Alright, let's get back over here, girl. I'll be all lackadaisical, cruising all slow. Just trying to use up my stamina. It's pretty late in the day. We've chitty-chatted with everybody all day long. So she's getting back to the workshop a little late in the evening. I wonder if I can sell those seeds. I don't plan on doing a lot of farming. I never did relocate after the last extension. I didn't remember to move the house back. Because even though I'm going to expand the house and decorate it, I can reposition it like now. This putting together this water tower should put me over the top and be able to afford my last property expansion. Alright, now I can make bronze bars. Not steel, any bronze. I only have 5 left. Okay, that only gave me enough for a few. So I will have to buy access to the Eufaula Salvage Mines again. And there are my daggers, yay! I had to fight for my life to get those daggers. I had to fight the big mean monster. And do I have any way to upgrade them, or do I need rose stone? I have just enough for the first upgrade. Oh, I had gotten blue quality. That's the ultimate upgrade. Now I have purple daggers. I can do some damage with those, y'all. I could go take on some more of them big old jacks with their little boxing gloves, being all mean. Alright, let's see. I believe I got the copper pipe I needed to do my other filtration core. I did. Alright, so we've got 2 of those. That's all we needed of those. And we only need this one steel frame. We still need our iron bars. Okay, what else can we do? Oh no, we need 2 steel frames. That's why we need. So we need 8 of these because we need 2 steel frames. We do need some more manganese steel bars because we need 6 of them on their own, and then we'll need the 10 that go in those frames. So perhaps it's time to make another couple of machines. Make some more machines. I thought I just sanded these. Okay, so that's after bedtime. These shouldn't take too long. Why do you tell me I need copper screws? I have 30 copper screws in my stash. Let me put them in my backpack. Maybe that's your confusion. Then I don't have them in my backpack. Let's get those out of my backpack. Where are my dregs? I don't know where I keep those. And I don't know where you go. You don't go in there. Okay. That answered that question. I've used up most of that. No need putting it away. I hope that the mysterious man is much more reasonable on his next visit and can sell me some of the large storage boxes at a decent price. Just saying. Because he was crazy last time. He was absolutely redunculous with what he wanted. He went between 900 and something and 1,000 for those storage boxes, which was just redunculous. All right. These things are finished products for what I've done the filtration system, so I don't need those. There they are. So yeah, I need 6 of these, and then I need another 10, so I'm short 4 of those. Stone scrap and copper scrap. I thought I put the dregs away. Rubber, plastic. Oh, I see. We didn't have a stack of those. Well, I'd rather have the food in my backpack than the... Okay, let's move on. Yes, see, I have these screws. I don't know why it's asking me for screws. And I did the copper pipes. I don't need any more. I don't need those anymore. Oh, that goes in pipes, though. Okay, so let's put that in pipes. And I don't usually subject y'all to this, but I got started and couldn't stop myself. Alright, let's go to bed. I know it's early, but it's been a long day with all the cutscenes and everything. It's been a pretty long day. I'll check one thing. Check this water. Since I have a lot of dew, water's fine. I see some more sand though. There we go. Because, yeah, I want to put together that water tower tomorrow morning. Alright. What's there? Let me check my map. I think I tied up all the loose ends when I came back in town. I questioned everybody. I reported to the girls. I delivered my commissions. Elsie owes me a surprise. It kind of scares me. Okay, so mission, vision. I don't need the shop icons. I'll keep the construction. I don't need the monsters. Okay, that helped clean up my map a little bit. There we go. We'll hit the hay early. Make sure she's pretty in the morning.